Hey, what's up everybody, I'm SkyDieRay and welcome to an update video. Or, well, as you might be able to tell from the title, a rather goodbye video. I kind of want to apologize for not making this video sooner. I wasn't sure if I'll make this video or not, I wasn't sure if I'll quit or not, and I wasn't sure if I'll maybe go back to making the videos or maybe go back to making something else, but definitely not going back to it. Now, I'm sorry for taking so long. Now, I do feel bad for taking so long to realize that and to make this video. But yeah, the D&D memes are not coming back and the D&D green texts are not coming back, and I don't think any other Reddit content like that basically is coming back, and I also don't think that I'll be making any other videos. And to give you a reason for that, basically, I don't know if you ever have been curious and looked at the history of this channel or the videos that were uploaded on it a long time ago, but I have been active on it it's been created in 2013, so for 11 years, even though I don't have the original couple of videos, even though I don't have the few videos that I posted still there. They were deleted, they're not even private. I was just checking that before starting recording this, which is also my third attempt because I feel like I've been rambling a lot, and hopefully if you've seen this one, I will feel like I rambled small enough amount for it to be able to be edited by Visco again, who you can thank for editing all the D&D videos as he did. And I would also like to thank him, or thank you for editing all these videos throughout all these years and working together. So yeah, going back to my original point, I have been making videos for a long time. I have been making D&D videos for about 3 years, I think. There's been over 200 meme videos, over 100, maybe about 200 green texts. I don't remember the exact number, and it was a lot of videos. And before that, I was making various other types of videos like commentaries or D&D, or not D&D, CSGO frag montages, edits, whatever, gameplay videos, like regular old let's plays, playthroughs, whatever, in one form or another for about as long as I remember. Like even before having this channel created in 2013, I had another one for a couple of years before I had to delete it. I don't remember why, and I better not try to remember for legal reasons. But yeah, this is not even the first channel that I had, and this one is made in 2013, so that is a very long time. And not to mention that I also had multiple attempts at live streaming on Twitch, one of which was semi-successful with Slay the Spire for about 1.5 years, and I also tried streaming CSGO for a couple of years prior to that, on and off, for with various amounts of consistency and dedication. Anyway, the whole point of that is to explain my perspective with how long I've been making videos for, and perhaps why I don't feel like trying to reinvent this channel another time and try to figure out something else that works and trying to do that whole thing again. I played the YouTube game for a bit, it was fun. I wish it lasted longer. I wish I had gotten to at least the 100k silver button mark, I guess. It was not meant to be, or maybe I could have done things differently. I definitely could have done things differently, but I don't want to think about that what if. So yeah, and I want to add, because maybe it doesn't come off that way, that I have been, and still am, honestly, I am very grateful for having had this opportunity. It's something that I wanted to do. Basically, I don't think that you can make videos for 10 years without having at least some sort of passion for it. And I had that, and I don't feel like I have that anymore. I think part of it was not being able to upload whatever I wanted after having success with D&D, and part of it was also maybe not editing the videos myself anymore, because I felt like a lot of my creativity was going into that, not necessarily, like, yes, the video idea as well, but also the editing of the video, if that makes any sense. But yeah, making 3 videos a week while having a full-time job was not sustainable to do alone, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, yeah, I think that sums it up. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer as many comments as I possibly can. I'll basically try to check on them every once in a while and answer them. So consider it active, even if you see this video a couple of weeks or months or maybe even years down the road from when I uploaded or when it was uploaded. Unless I went back to making videos actively, in which case that's nice, I guess. In which case, what are you doing here? Just go check the latest video and subscribe if you're not subscribed to not miss the new uploads. Yeah, in all seriousness, thank you a lot for having been here. And yeah, I think that's it. I want to read a few green text stories as well, just to end this video on a, you know, just for old time's sake, to read a couple of stories before ending the video. And that's gonna be it. So yeah, enjoy the stories and I'll see you back in a moment. Dragon can't speak dragon. What's the worst case of DM fiat that you have ever experienced? Just because your character speaks Draconic doesn't mean you understand what the dragon is saying. And yeah, I was playing a half dragon at the time. Indeed. DM, you see a warehouse in the distance. Is that like a werewolf, but instead of a wolf they turn into a house? DM frantically writing down stats. It is now! Well, at least it's a warehouse and not a were-gazebo, those things would be dangerous. Anyway. Are you sure you want to do that? Players lost in ruin trying to evade a Medusa, but they've lost track of her. Where is she? I don't know, let me check. I peek around the corner and roll spot. Are you sure you wanna? 19! Booyah! Plus 12, that's 31. What do I see? Well, what everyone else sees is that you look around the corner and turn to stone. Well, part of the reason I wanted to make this video and I like completely remembered to do it because I like forgot about the subject is that I wanted to put the microphone away that I've been using because it takes a lot of desk space and I just wanted to get a better, more organized setup here for other purposes outside of recording videos. Yeah, random reason for me to remember of this and to make this video now. Wizards of the Coast did not think this through. Centaurs can let medium creatures ride on them. Centaurs are also medium creatures. Time to play an old centaur party that stacks up into f***ing Voltron. This has got to be my favorite D&D story of all time. This was the top D&D green text story for a while. This is great. This brings back some memories. I mean, red text, but still counts. When I first started playing D&D, the GM gave us pre-made characters to speed things along on a tutorial quest. I got a cleric, and reading through the abilities, I was super hyped. We got ambushed by a mixture of zombies and skeletons, and I rolled high enough to go first. So I turn to the GM and I say, I use Turn Undead to become a zombie too, so I can talk our way out of this. They shouldn't attack me because I'm one of them, right? You poor cinnamon bun, I can't stop laughing. Alright, and just to end it on a proper green text with text that is green. One more. Wow, what? Lord of the Ring campaign tiefling. Bimmy, 2 weeks ago, preparing for a Lord of the Ring campaign with some others. Gonna make a half-elf. GM gives the okay. Other player sees this in our Discord. Asks if he can be a tiefling as I can be a half-elf. GM asks how would that work. Player saying this on the spot. My mom screwed a Balrog. Be us in the present, 3rd session. Exploring an underground dungeon. Hear a loud roar. Hiya, Dad! God damn it. Alright, and yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I am feeling a bit emotional, unexpectedly, but I should have expected it. It's been a long time, so it makes sense. It's sad. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And not as always, I will not see you again with another D&D meme, D&D green text or memes or anything of that sort next time. But thank you so much for watching and maybe I'll see you next time. I don't know. Enjoy anything you're trying to accomplish. I wish you good luck on that. And